Hey guys, it's Smalls, and today I wanted to do a video that's a little bit different than what I normally do, and that is on the Mandela Effect. It's a bit of a conspiracy theory, I guess you could say, but I'm not going to do a lot of conspiracy theory videos, and if that's not your vibe, that's okay. Check out one of my other videos. I talk about paranormal stuff. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about some Mandela effects that I guess have affected me. And the first one is actually the Nelson Mandela death date. I remember in my freshman English class, we watched a documentary on Mandela, and we were of course quizzed on this. And I remember him dying in prison in this documentary, and this was 2004. And I remember like being sad and like feeling bad for his family, his wife, and just being bummed out that he didn't get to do everything that he was planning on doing. And I remember this class very well. I remember where I sat. I remember who I sat next to. I remember my teacher. I remember that it was my second period class. Like, I remember all this stuff, but I don't have any way to prove this, so I guess I just remembered it wrong. But another Mandela effect actually from this class, well, I guess a memory related to, is the JFK assassination. And we watched the JFK assassination in this class. This teacher was like a bit of a hard ass, I guess. I think he just wanted us to, he didn't sugarcoat things, he just wanted us to know how things really were. And he rewound JFK getting shot like 3 times. Like, he made us watch it. But I don't remember there being 6 people in the car. I don't remember it being a 6-passenger vehicle. But I probably wasn't looking at the other passengers in the car. I don't know, kind of weird. And I actually asked one of my coworkers who's in her late 50s, what she thought about this. And I don't believe that she was alive at the time that this happened, but I feel like, she'd probably be a little bit more well-versed in it and had definitely seen or been exposed more to, like the video footage and photographs of the assassination. And she said she doesn't remember there being 6 people either. And I had her pull up a picture, and she said it looked wrong. So that's kind of interesting. Another Mandela effect that kind of rocked my world, I guess you could say, is the Sally Fields speech. Now, I'm not going to argue whether or not this lady's name was Sally Fields or Field. People get names wrong all the time. Same thing with like spelling things. I can't say yes or no for that. But anyway, that speech, "You like me, you really like me," it was like such like an iconic thing, and was really just like a pop culture reference. And it had been, referenced multiple times. So I guess the speech is, "Right now you like me." I don't know. It's kind of weird. I guess there is one spelling Mandela effect that I will go ahead and talk about, and that is the dilemma, the way that dilemma is spelled. And the reason that this one sticks out to me so much is because I remember the Nelly song by the same title with Kelly Rowland from Destiny's Child. And of course, when videos start, they have like the title of the song in the corner, you know what I mean? And I clearly remember thinking that that was such a weird way to spell a word with an N in it. But I guess it's always been a double M. I don't know, it's kind of bizarre. Another Mandela effect that has affected me is the Lamb Chop song. What are they doing to my childhood? It is now the song that doesn't end, but I remember it as the song that never ends. I was a pretty big Lamb Chop fan. I had a playset. I used to watch it all the time at my grandma's house, and we always sang that song on the bus. But I guess that's not what it was. And the Mr. Rogers neighborhood, "It's a Beautiful Day in This Neighborhood" versus he's singing. You get that mixed up. So I'm not gonna say either way. I do remember it being as "It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood," but like I said, Another Mandela effect is from Snow White, and that is the magic mirror on the wall. I remember it as mirror, mirror on the wall, but it could have been magic mirror. I was a young girl when I first started watching this movie. But I accidentally encountered some reality residue watching rather recently. I think it's called Wish Upon a Shooting Star. It's a Disney Channel movie with the young Katherine Heigl, where her and her sister switch bodies. Anyway, there's a mirror in one of the sisters' bedrooms, and it says mirror, mirror on the wall. And this is a Disney movie, so that's kind of interesting, but it's a small detail. I don't know. Let me know what y'all think about that one. And then for my last one that I'm going to talk about, it's the Sinbad Genie movie. And I know, like, they've made, like, a huge joke about this. And people are like, you know, that's racist that people think that Sinbad and Shaq are the same person. I never thought that. I always just thought it was weird that there were two Genie movies that came out at the same time. And also, this is like 1994, so I'm like a 4-year-old girl, okay? How would I, as a 4-year-old girl, know who Sinbad was? My parents never watched stand-up comedy. Like, I was definitely not watching adult comedy. There's no way that I would have known who Sinbad was. So it's kind of weird. I don't know. So, do you all have any effects that have, like, kind of blown your mind? What do you think about all this? Do you think that there's just a whole group of people that are collectively crazy? That actually might be more reasonable. Don't answer that. But anyway, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And as always, have a nice day. Bye.